there's something that you love doing that you had to set aside for a later and better day because things were not working out the way that you thought they would. But now things are not quite the same. And you're going to realize, if you have not realized yet, that you actually do love this thing. That you actually do have great passion for it. There's this need for you to see it in another way. There's something you're going to have to put down so you can see it clearly. You see how she's not able to see what is in front of her, right? So there's something you're going to have to put down, clear out, let go of so that you can see this clearly from a new angle in a way that best aligns with you. I heard drop the past here. I definitely heard boomerang, and I saw like this little, thing like a frisbee like thing. Maybe it is a boomerang, but something like flying and this way, but then it's going back that way. I feel from this that this is something that it didn't work out before the way that you thought it would. But this time it's going to be better than what you think. But it's going to be important for you not to have any attachments to it. Meaning you're doing it because you love it. Because you enjoy it. And because it fulfills you. You're not doing this for others. And you're not doing this to please other people. This has a lot to do with your growth. And you're moving forward in your journey. And each of you will know exactly what this is and how it's played out in your life. But you have to trust that it's time to step up to the plate. Don't think twice about this because it's going to cause confusion. You may have noticed lately yourself going back and forth. It feels like this sort of tug of war. When you attach to what you think is best, what you think is the right way, versus what your intuition is trying to tell you, and the way your intuition is trying to guide you forward. Be mindful of any fear that may be in place. That may be what needs to be cleared out here. Fear is really something showing us that this is the direction we want to go toward. Do the thing that scares us, right? This is direction that we want to move toward. This is the thing that we want to go for. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. Any past failures, fears, or how something didn't play out for you. You love this thing. And it's time to step up to the plate with it. And I do feel like this could also be a person that may enter your life that you love. And they may come back different here. It's time to charge ahead. Look, confident. Focus. Knowing that you are really where you are meant to be. Check him out. Confident that you are on the right path and doing what's needed of you, regardless of what gets in your way. Because you got to understand that challenges are going to be on your journey. It's a part of how you grow. Look at how many challenges that you've experienced in your life that has totally empowered you and shaped you into the person that you are today. This thing that you love is going to have great excitement for you and fulfillment. I feel that it's buried in fear because the past experiences. If you've done something before and it didn't work out and you had to let go of it, that doesn't mean that you was letting go of it forever. That was lingering energy all over it. The intentions were wrong. They were not of your highest good. And they weren't coming from your authentic self. So that boomerang, right? So whatever it is coming back to you. Okay? You're just going to have to clear up what needs to be cleared up here. I'm going to give you an example to make this even more simplified for whoever needs to hear it. But take how this message is coming, however it resonates to you. But to simplify, it's like, say you started a YouTube channel, right? Oh, you can't do things for other people. You have to do things for you and share it with other people, okay? That's the vice versa here. But say you had a YouTube channel and you started off the way you started off. I'm not going to say you did anything wrong. You did what you needed to do the way it was supposed to be done to grow, right? To learn more about you, honestly, and to lead you to where you were, right? So if that's you who started the channel. But what if you were doing it for views or like and chasing and stuff like that? It wasn't coming from your authentic self. So you had to let that go, right? You have to let it go because of the energy behind it, the intentions behind it, right? And it may come back to you and in a new way, meaning you're going to do it differently from your authentic self. You're going to move differently, right? You're going to share what fulfills you, what aligns with you, the experiences that you experience it, what you would like to share using your talents and, your abilities, right? This is a part of your growing, right? So whatever this is, you're going to be growing with it, but you have passion for it. And sometimes passion can be hidden after going through so much, right? Like it just goes back to like the failures or the past experiences, right? You may feel like you're not passionate about it anymore, but it's buried underneath some energies that need to be released here. You're going to be so glad that you do whatever this is. You're going to be celebrating. Check it out. And there could be some sort of collaboration that is also coming in towards you. You see, there's a group of friends here cheering, celebrating, right? And I feel that the message here is that you're going to be celebrating that, like what you thought was the right way versus the way you're being shown from your intuition, right? Getting out of that energy and really following your intuition and trusting, moving forward with whatever this is in your life. And this this can mean anything to some of you because it's going to bring up different things for each of you. But we're really talking about something someone loves and has passion for. But take how it resonates to you and what your intuition is also showing you. But like, I get this feeling that you're going to be celebrating this. You're going to feel so empowered and so glad you did this, right? This that you've been running away from, this that had fear all over it, right? Because of your past experiences, or this is something that you feel scared of, right? It don't matter how high we evolve. I mean, sometimes there are still things that we may be scared of that we got to go after it, baby. That we just have to go after it. Go after it with no attachments at all to it and no attachments at all to the outcomes of it. We got to release what don't serve us and just move forward. Because sometimes we think we know what's best for us. And that can keep us searching in the wrong direction. Meaning going over and over on this wheel. It's like, I'm feeling like doing something different to receive something different, to get something different, to get different results, to get different outcomes. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be moving different with whatever this is, okay? Whatever this is, you might have felt like you wanted to walk away from it. You might have felt like it no longer fulfills you. But it does. You just need to clear up that old stagnant energy. And you're going to be so proud that you did, lovely soul. There's also this message of something coming back to you that you actually wanted. It's something that disappeared. And it's coming back to you in a new way. Okay, so if it isn't what I'm saying, it could be completely different for someone else here. Don't chase anything outside of you. that just steers you off your path. Go within yourself. All the answers lie within you. And allow your intuition to guide you. You're going to see that this is very important moving forward here. You're going to have to trust your own guidance. And it's not that you can't learn from other people, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to trust yourself. So if you learn it from other people, you get information from others. I always take everything with a grain of salt, but you be knowing what really resonate with your soul. So when you relearn it from other people, at the end of the day, your soul gives the last say so, the yes, the no, the decision, etc. You get what I'm saying? Because you're going to have to really learn to trust yourself more than like looking for trust outside of you. Know, before we always had to look for that validation outside of us. So ask people, hey, this, and this, and found like, I guess feel like we had trust in what their beliefs and ideas and decisions were versus. So we got to reverse that and like really trust in ourselves more and more and more to where we walk in certainty here. Beware of all the distractions that are floating around right now. That may make it challenging for you to focus. Look at this. You're going to really have to sharpen your focus and move through these energies here. Look at that. Like, I don't know, I feel like that horse is just like, I'm going for it. You feel me? I'm going for it. I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost feel like somebody winning a race here. Oh, man, I dropped that. You might need to drop something so you can win a race here. I just feel like somebody about to win something. Somebody is determined and destined for something. That's what I do get this feeling of as well. And whatever this is, you're going to be proud, right? So whatever you let go of and drop and move out of your way so you can see clearly, you're going to be proud of that as well, even though it feels uncomfortable. It does feel very, very uncomfortable. Okay, so there's something that is coming back to you. Before I go into, I'm going to read you a couple of cards. If you like this video, hit that like button, baby. If this video resonates with your spirit and you new here, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop as I send these messages across intuitively here. Okay, okay, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Don't forget to share the video if you like it, and follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelli Travel Spiritually. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm going to do is read you a card from the Gateway of Light Activation, because I feel like there's a message here for you. I was guided to this. So Anunnaki Light Code. So energetic shift, new information, in the end of a cycle. This is what's saying at the bottom of the deck of this card. It's in the card I pulled yet, but I was guided to look at the bottom of the deck, and this is what's going on. Anunnaki light codes. Look at all that light, baby. Okay, so this is an energetic shift, new information, and the end of a cycle. So this is definitely the end of a cycle for you. This is the end of something in your life for you here, and that's why it's time to put some things down here, right? Moving forward from whatever this is, right? And you're going to be so proud that you did. You're going to be celebrating this. So there's more new information coming into you. And this information is here to guide you forward, okay? You're going to have to trust this. This is going to come with new experiences here. You're going to really have to stand in your power here, which takes me back to this card. You're going to really have to stand in your power here. So let's read from the book. Well, first, let's get the card, y'all. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose. I mean, crossroads and no wrong path. You know, I did feel like maybe you're at a crossroads right now, having to choose. Like, it makes sense, everything we saying, right? Maybe having to choose which way that you want to go, but you're going to have to shed and let go what doesn't serve you and remove what's blinding you, so you can have a new perception, so you can see things clearly. And you may need to sit in stillness, away from all the noise, so you can hear your soul speaking to you. This is a very important time. You're going to be moving forward differently here, lovely soul. Right? So let's read the Akashic Stargate. Look at the picture. Like, I'm definitely, it is feeling very high vibration. It definitely feels like being a mirror here for others to see themselves. Being the best mirror that you can be. Really standing firm in your power here. Okay? So let's look for the Akashic Stargate, the interpretation of this card, to give more messages. Bear with me, y'all. Oh, look there. Thank you, Spirit. It popped right on up. I appreciate y'all patience. Okay? So this is, you see it says, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. A Stargate is a portal that can take us through space and time to a whole other universe. It's based on the concept of the Einstein-Rosen bridge, or what is also known as a wormhole, where a speculative structure linking different points of space-time is created. In spirituality, a Stargate is less about traveling on the physical three-dimensional level and more about making progress on the spiritual. A feature of many spiritual traditions is the idea that all of us have a Stargate in our heart that connects us with the central lightest of consciousness, the divine matrix. It's definitely telling me to go to page 64, right? But it's saying the Buddha acknowledged that we were the universe. The Buddha acknowledged that we were the universe, while Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within you. So the Akashic Stargate transports us to a space where we are given the opportunity to make a decision to accelerate the realization of our life purpose. I mean, wow. I'm going to go to 64 before I read you the other messages they have for you, because it's saying go to page 64. Okay, let's see what that has for us. Oh, it speaks on the divine matrix. Okay, the divine matrix is interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. So everything is connected, and everything that was is, and ever will be is connected by an invisible bond of energy, uniting every living being from the past, present, and even future. This isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages have understood that everything is one, and now scientists are beginning to prove evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or grid, a divine matrix. We're all points on this grid, and we're all connected through it. It links us to our ancestry and loved ones, aspects of ourselves, past, present, and future, and also the ancient divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. This card shows us a giant Stargate opening up to the universe. If you can see that right there, I don't have that card out, but that's what it is. It's a giant Stargate opening up us to the universe. It's a giant Stargate opening up to the universe, and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. This is quite literally a two-dimensional image of the divine matrix, and the information held within it can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of the incredible universe. If you spend time with this image, you'll find multiple images within it, reminding us all that nothing is happening by chance, and that even when we can't fully comprehend it, there's a greater plan unfolding. What a powerful message. What a powerful message. So, to connect to the Akashic Stargate, visualize yourself at a crossroads. Tune into the direction that feels most joyful, light, and loving, and imagine yourself walking that road. See all that it brings you. Okay, lovely soul, that is so beautiful. So you can visualize that. That's going to move toward whatever that you feel most joyful and light and loving toward, and imagine yourself walking toward that road. Okay, and see all that it brings you. Okay, so that is how you can visualize, and I mean that's a way of connecting. So the message is, whenever the Akashic Stargate is presented to you, it's because you are at a critical point on your journey, and you have the opportunity to move in a particular direction, and you have to make a decision. this can feel overwhelming. Oh, sorry about that. This can feel overwhelming. Okay? And you may be waiting for someone or something to make the decision for you. Look at how it all connects to what we talked about. But you aren't here to walk a path that was set for you. You are here to walk a path that you have chosen. The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. Yes, that's why it may feel overwhelming. That's why you got to put some things down, let some things go, clear out some stuff. Know that whatever direction that you take and whatever decision you make, you'll always be on the right path. No matter how you get there, you'll always end up in a similar space. Also, know that purpose isn't about doing your duty. It's about living life and experiencing joy. Yes, you are the purpose. You are the purpose. Lovely soul. This whole entire time, you've been discovering more about you. So I feel like this is a very powerful message. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like it aligns with everything that we have discussed so far and gave you more clarity. And I want to give you a mindful message, and I'm going to give an angel message, and we're going to go ahead and lock this out. Okay, so tune in. Okay, this is funny because two cards flipped over. And that's the second time I see orange. When I seen that boomerang, I saw orange, right? And I'm getting creativity and I'm getting passion when I see orange, right? And I'm going to read you this card too because it flipped over with it. Not coincidentally. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Because you see, the messages came through. So do pause and go back and listen to those messages that we just read out that book, because it may be exactly what you need to hear right now. Tune in today. Before doing what I normally do, I would take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart space and take a few deep breaths. And I will ask myself what I truly want. And I will honor however I am feeling. Yes, don't go against yourself is the first thing I felt. And I feel like this is connected to that tug of war going back and forth, what you think is best, which is normally probably the familiar, the old, something that ego attaches to, right? Versus what your intuition is guiding. Hey, go this way. Let's go this way, right? And at that crossroads, this might be going on here. So tune in, okay? And then we got the fuel card. I definitely feel... I heard put a little love in your heart. That's exactly what I heard. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. And when I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. That's what I said a while ago, taking care of you first. You know what I'm saying? Looking after you first, right? And being present. Okay, let's go ahead and end this message. Drop down below and let me know how this resonates with you in your life. 10-10 is up to you. Let's give some hints. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, realization, taking action, and unconditional love. Man, I feel in my gut. It feels like it just all of a sudden tied in a knot here, right? I definitely feel like when I breathe into it, I heard trust your gut. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. So trust the process. Who you been seeing 10-10 places, maybe even 10-01? Y'all heard that. I got to show you this. Look, people, I told you new people may be coming into your life here, right? And I said, it says eventually you will experience joy and have brand new opportunities, right? Look at this. Where is it? Where is it at? Oh, right here, the same card. The same card. Look at this. Like you're going to be celebrating something. You're going to be proud of something here. I just feel like what I just said resonates to this card right here. Okay. So, trust the process, lovely soul. This is all designed and happening for you, and trust the power that you hold within you, lovely soul. Until next time, one love.